Hey Freedom Family, I'm Mark, and I am so glad you're here at _Freedom for Life _ where we give you the tools, the truth, and the knowledge to take you from where you're at to where you're called and created to be. And I'm so ready for today's conversation because today we are going to give you the secret, actually the fastest way of overcoming anything in your life. So let's get started, shall we? And if you could do me a favor as we're getting started today, could you subscribe and become part of the Freedom Family? And do me a favor and hit that notification bell so that you can be part of every conversation that we have. Hey, have you ever run into a challenge? Have you ever run into an issue or a struggle or something? Or have you just ran into a day that just was one of those kind of days? It says in the Bible in John 16:33, Jesus actually said this. He said, "In this world you will have trouble, but be of good cheer. I've overcome the world." It's actually a guarantee that you're going to run into challenges in your life, at least according to what Jesus said, and I think he was telling the truth. The truth of the matter is life happens to everybody. Sometimes it's amazing and great, and sometimes it's challenging and struggling. And so this thing I'm talking about, the fastest way of overcoming any issue, any challenge in your life, happens because challenges happen. Life happens and things come against you, but what do you do? If you're like me and how I am sometimes in my own life, when something happens, when an issue comes up, the first thing I do is get mad. I'm not happy, right? Because things didn't go the way I wanted to, the way I wanted them planned. There's too much traffic, something broke that I didn't want to break, something didn't get done that I wanted to get done, or whatever. I didn't get chosen for the team, I wasn't the head cheerleader, whatever the thing is, right? Things happen to all of us, and sometimes for many of us, the first thing we do is we get upset. Natural, right? It's natural if things aren't going your way, you're going to get upset. But what if there is a different way? What if there was a better way? What if there was a faster way of not just seeing the challenge or the issue in your life, but being able to overcome it? Well, there is. Here's the truth. The truth I'd give you to take away is this: the faster you reset, the faster you overcome it. So when I say reset, what I mean is this: to reset your focus. By resetting your focus, it literally means this: to take your focus off of the challenge that's standing in your way and reset your focus on the solution that's happening. The power comes in not giving energy to the challenge that is standing against you, but in giving your energy and your time and your intellect and your power to the solutions that is available. And the thing I need you to know right now is there's always a solution that's available. So if John 16:33 is a guarantee that we're going to have challenges, we're going to have troubles in this world, what are you going to do? You have two choices. You can either fight against the challenge or the issue, or you can overcome it. You can't do both. In previous conversations we've had, you can check them out on our channel, we've talked about this. Your brain can only focus on one thing at a time. And here's the truth: whatever you empower, you unleash in your life. So if I have negativity and anger and hurt and all of those things, and that's where my focus is at, then that's the results I'll get. If I'm looking for solutions and ideas and conversations and things that I can do to fix the issue or to overcome it or to be successful in the area, then I'll find those too, but it's up to me. See, it's not about fairness or unfairness, that it was unfair that this thing happened. It's not about other people having it easier. It's not about why me and not them, or why them and not me. It really comes down to this: what you empower, you allow to have energy in your life. And in having energy in your life, you allow it to guide you towards what you are going to desire. I know you don't want to desire the challenge. I know you don't want to get caught up in the mess and stay there. But the reset of the focus is the thing that's going to get you to where you need to be. Just like gold is refined in fire, your calling is refined by the challenges that you overcome. For you and for me, hey, you have permission to have your moment, right? Like with me in my life, and maybe you in your life, to have your pity party, your foot stomping, your angry face, and all the things that come along with it. We can have our moment, but when you're done with your moment, and when I'm done with my moment, the next thing is critical. And that's this question that you want to ask yourself: okay, now that I'm done with that, what's the solution? What's the answer? How do I fix it? How do I overcome it? How do I move past it? How do I grow above it? Right? What's the solution is the question that will, if you can find yourself find in yourself the ability to ask it. You'll find in yourself the ability to reset your focus towards what's going to get you the fastest possible route to overcoming the things in your life. You have it on the inside of you. This is something you are able to do. And with that in place, you can have the life that you're created for. If you want to know more about that, this is just one single small nugget in a large program called Life Mastery, where we give you a step-by-step method of starting from where you're at, but ending up where you were called and created to be. Knowing who you were created to be and the life that you were created for, and overcoming anything that's standing in the way, and if you can reset your focus, doing it in the fastest way possible. We are here for you in every way, to coach you, to mentor you, to be a part of your life, to be a part of your community and family, so that you can find the solutions, the answers, and the overcoming empowerment that you are destined to have in your life. You weren't created for your mess. You're created for your solution. So do me a favor and focus on those things, ask the right questions, and you'll find the right answers. Hey, my name is Mark, and I'm glad you're here at _Freedom for Life _, where we give you the tools, the truth, and the knowledge to take you from where you're at to where you're called and created to be. Do me a favor and hit that like button. Let us know that something we're doing here is resonating with you. Down below in the comments, if you could just let us know what kind of conversations you want to have, because we want to have the conversations that you want to have. And speaking of conversations, Facebook and Instagram, we have those out there as well for more conversations for the Freedom family. Hand this off to somebody you know who's maybe in the middle of their mess and their foot stomping time, and you know that they need to be able to reset their focus towards their solution. DM me on Facebook and Instagram if you want to be a part of this life-changing Life Mastery course. And at the end of the day, if you do nothing else, dominate your day.